Taurus, my name is Gregory Scott. Thank you for joining me today. This is your astrology and tarot forecast for April 2015. It's really nice to be with you. I'm going to give you a rundown of what's going to be affecting you specifically, personally, in this month and what you'll be working with. Okay, so big things happening for you, Taurus, and it's really good news, first of all. Mars, the planet of desire and passion and war and power and the kind of archetypal male energy, is in your sign this month, and it's in there all month. Okay, so it means that you're going to feel very much yourself. You're going to feel very much energized and connected with your true self. So you like to be practical, you like to have things in a certain sort of order, you like to know where you stand, and you like things to be practically organized and to enjoy the finer things of life. Okay, so your drive to be able to achieve that is going to go both ways. One, you're going to feel very productive and constructive, but also the effects of that, so your actual world, the way it looks, your house, your job, your career, the way you feel about yourself, that's going to feed back to you and make you feel even better. And it's going to re-energize you to be able to achieve all the things you want to achieve. So that's really good news. It's really powerful, and I don't see a lot of conflict or a lot of or a sense of being tortured or emotionally unsteady or uneasy or anything. I see a nice kind of calm, I see a nice sort of stability and a real reliance on yourself. Now, on the 4th, there's a full moon. And the full moon is a time when things are usually very bright and things are coming to fruition and things are, really coming to a head, you're kind of reaping the harvest, okay? During this full moon, though, there's a total lunar eclipse, which means the moon is completely dark because of the Earth's shadow, which blocks it out, okay? So it's going to be night and day almost, because it's going to be really bright and there's going to be a lot of full moon energy, and then that's totally blocked out. It's like having one foot on the gas pedal and then suddenly hitting the brakes. That's what that's like. And the full moon, first of all, is going to really energize your personal relationships. It is a full moon in Libra. But that total lunar eclipse is going to almost act like a vacuum cleaner when it sucks in extra energy. And it's a period of new focus. So your relationships are going to be good, your day-to-day relationships, but I really see you focusing on expanding those, on acquiring more and putting new energy into achieving more in your personal day-to-day relationships. So I really see you getting some ideas like, I can transform this by doing ABC. I can really make this better so that it works for myself. And remember, you've got that Mars in Taurus, so you're going to be very focused on making your life better. So this isn't completely altruistic and yes, I want to help everybody. You're kind of thinking, I can shape this relationship the way I want it by doing this and this and this. So it's a little bit manipulative. There's an area of that, but it really kind of you've got power to change your relationships for the better. Now, on the 12th of April, Venus goes into Gemini, and Venus has been in your sign of Taurus as well up until this point. So feeling good about yourself, self-love, not feeling particularly conflicted. And it's the kind of thing when you look in the mirror, you're out shopping or something, you catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror, and sometimes you go, ooh. And sometimes you go, yes, that person's okay. And at the beginning of the month, you're going to have that second response. Yes, I'm okay. I feel good about myself. I feel good about what I'm doing. When Venus goes into Gemini in your second house, you're going to start focusing on making money. And you're going to be much more interested in getting financial things working for you as well. So there's a real theme here. There's, how can I get things to benefit me more? So you're becoming very self-focused. You're becoming focused on making your own circumstances better. And you actually achieve a lot of that. You make a lot of positive inroads in that journey. Especially now around the 12th of April, I see that this is a really great time to sign contracts, to start a new job, to go for a job interview, because you're coming from a place of feeling good about yourself and you're now bringing that out to other people. Okay, Mercury goes into Taurus on the 15th. So again, this is all about you. Mercury, Taurus, your sign. Mercury is the kind of communication planet, and it means that the communication planet comes and meets your needs a little bit more. Mercury is very flighty at times, and you're not. You're pretty solid, and you like things to take a certain pace. It's almost like Mercury comes down and kind of aligns itself with your pace, and you're going to feel much more comfortable sharing your own ideas and also listening and understanding the ideas of other people. So things are going to go nicely. There's no retrograde here in sight. It's in your sign. It's like everything is coming together to make this your time. And it is kind of your time of the year, and you're really able to be productive and do all of the things that you like to do. Now, the 18th is a new moon again, and remember we had that full moon and the solar eclipse, which was kind of like a new moon, and the new moon is about pouring energy into something and focusing on something. And unsurprisingly, this is in your first house of self. It's right on top of your ascendant, so it's all about you. How do you transform yourself in future? How can you shape your life the way you want it to be? So, Taurus, I am not going to be relying on you to make me feel better this month, because you're really going to be busy with yourself. If people call you selfish or navel-gazing or just self-interested this month, take that with a pinch of salt, because there is an element of that, but you're really not doing it to hurt anyone else, but you're really in a period of transformation. It's like the caterpillar entering its cocoon to become that butterfly. You can't rely on the caterpillar to help you out when it's in its cocoon. It's doing something for itself, and there's nothing wrong with that. And that's really what I get for you this month. Now, at the end of April, there's a real focus of continuing self-transformation through travel and education. So if you do get ideas about, I do see myself going down that road, you know, I'm going to become a photographer, then sign up for that photography course, or realize the things about you that have changed and that have altered and that have transformed, and use those to continue your development and continue your growth. But I do get that you find out what those new avenues are around the 18th of the month, 20th, around that time of the month, okay? So it looks like a really powerful month of self-development and exploration for you, Taurus. And what I get for you is the Tower in reverse. That's the tarot card that I've pulled. And the Tower in reverse is about building new structures. So you're more certain of yourself, you know where you want to go, and you're creating a new life for yourself that suits you much more. That's no one else's life or no one else's rules, but that's according to what you want to achieve. So well done. That's a huge achievement. If you'd like some personal guidance in terms of what direction to take, how your career is going to progress, what it is about you that you need to find out that you're not aware of yet, then please get in touch with me for a personal reading. You can do that on the website. It's gregoryscott.com. And remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Have a great April, and I'll speak to you soon. I'm using the Radiant Rider Waite deck for this reading. Let's see what's coming up. Okay.